Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is the English translation of the Majlis of Hazrath Maulana Qamar Uzzaman Saheb Damat Barakatuhum, which took place on the 1st of Rabi'ul Awwal 1447, 25th of August 2025. This Majlis took place at Baitul Askar, the residence of Hazrat Wala in Wasiabad, Allahabad, UP, India. Our Hazrat Wala is speaking about the kitab that he has in front of him, Dasturu Salikin Liqurbi Rabbil Alameen. Acha naam hai. It is a wonderful name, the name of the kitab. Parna chahiye. You should read this kitab. I should also read this kitab. So here, the topic or the surkhi, the subtitle there reads Tawbah-e-Nasuh ki Tawdeeh, an explanation of Tawbah-e-Nasuh. قال محمد بن كعب القرزي يجمعها أربعة أشياء. The meaning of Tawbah-e-Nasuh, Muhammad ibn Ka'b al-Qurazi rahimahullah says, Tawbah-e-Nasuh encompasses 4 points. Al-istighfaru bil-lisan, seeking forgiveness verbally. Wal-iqla'u bil-abdan, complete physical separation from the sin. Wa-idmaru tarki al-audi bil-janan, a firm determination in the heart not to return to the sin. وَمُهَاجَرَةُ سَيِّئِ الْأَخْوَانِ, and staying aloof from evil companions. So, Tawbah is not just in the heart, rather it starts off by seeking forgiveness verbally. I said I must read this out today. Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab used to read this definition out to us. So Tawbah verbally, Astaghfirullah Rabbi min kulli dhanbin wa atubu ilayh. So in our path here to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the first and foremost thing is that of Tawbah. Another point our Hazrat Wala is saying that the evil effects of an evil friend. Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab used to have a very stern eye, a very watchful eye, kari nigah. That who are we sitting with? Who are we talking to? So now these 4 points are mentioned here, which is an explanation of a sincere Tawbah, Tawbah-e-Nasuh. We should remember these points. Kaun dekhta hai? Who even looks at these kitabs? I've written this here myself, but lekin takrar karna chahiye, we should go over it. Dekhna chahiye, zehn mein rakhna chahiye, we should look at it, we should keep it in our hearts and in our minds. So separation, one of the points they mention, complete physical separation from the sin. Our Hazrat Wala is saying it can't be that a person is in a brothel. He is in a shabeen, and together with that he is making tawbah. He is making tawbah. So here at the bottom, our Hazrat Wala writes a footnote, Subhanallah, तौबा के लवाजिम से मुहाजरत सय्यिल अख्वान, यानी बुरे साथियों से किनारा कशी को शुमार करके एक नादिर रुकन का इजाफा फरमाया गया. That glory be to Allah, Allama Ibn Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala added a unique point when he said, staying aloof from evil companions. The ulama really appreciate it. Whenever I quote this, may Allah Ta'ala reward them with the best of rewards. So this here is mentioned in Madarijus Salikin. So Allama Ibn Jawzi was a Sufi If you look at his kitabs, it is filled with suluk and tasawwuf. Now he may have said something here and there due to which people did not want to accept him as a Sufi. So going over those points again, our Hazrat Wala is saying that Tawbah and Nasuh is seeking forgiveness verbally, complete physical separation from the sin, a firm determination of the heart not to return to the sin, and staying aloof from evil companions. He was no ordinary person, Allama Ibn Qayyim, Ibn Jawzi. He made bayan of the ruh and the essence of tasawwuf. Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab was presented with some type of firni ice cream. He hardly had one spoon and he passed it on to the granddaughter, saying that you eat it. If I eat it, I will only commit sin. All the time, Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab was concerned about our islah. On one occasion, we got a bit delayed and we did not make it on time back at the Khanqa for the Maghrib Salat. I can't tell you how much he scolded us and then scolded me individually. Allahu Ghani. May Allah Ta'ala grant our Hazrat Shah Wasiullah Sahab Jazai Khair. He always brought to our notice all these things. He scolded us as well. Khune dil peene ko, lakhte jigar khane ko, yahi ghiza milti hai jana teri diwane ko. So we will have to undergo difficulties. And for the lover of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all this is some great nourishment. Somebody asked Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab, it was Maulana Abdul Bari, that Hazrat, did you stay in Tana Bhawan? He said, of course, my entire life I spent there. The entire day I would be busy with my work. And after Asr Salat, mein jungle pakarta tha. I used to go out into the field and into the open and do my muraqabah, my wazaif, zikr, solitude, whatever it was. But I didn't see you there, Hazrat. Hazrat Maulana Shah Wasiullah Sahab says, yes, but I seen you there. I seen you there. Allah Ta'ala give us the tawfiq and the hidayat of continuing in this path of tariq and suluk, walking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Today what's happening? Over one piece of roti, you'll actually be surprised. People are fighting. On one occasion, so anyway, our Hazrat Wala is quoting that. So I've made an excuse. Our Hazrat Wala is saying to Hazrat Shah Wasiullah Sahab that I got late, but he did not make maaf. He did not accept that as an excuse. He said, you should have came earlier. So if Allah Ta'ala so wishes, He can let a person reach his destination in one moment. In one moment. Hazrat Tanvi in his Khanqa was very, very meticulous about people making friendship with one another. One person, Hazrat Tanvi summoned and called for him, and then he came to know that this person is absent, he's gone somewhere. Afterwards they came to find out that some prominent person, wealthy person invited him for tea. Hazrat Tanvi said to him, how did you go? Why did you go? He said, Hazrat, the person persisted a lot. Hazrat Tanvi said to him, even though he persisted, you have come in the Khanqa, you have come here. He was so meticulous and they were very, very cautious about their students, murideen, disciples. Who are they mixing with? Who are they talking to? Perhaps they can be here with me in the Khanqa, but they're mixing here, mixing there, and everything can be lost because of that. कामयाबी तो काम से होगी, न के हुस्न कलाम से होगी, जिक्र के इल्तिजाम के से होगी, फिक्र के ihtimam से होगी. Success will come when we do work, we carry out a'mal, not just with flowery talks. We will have to be punctual with our azkar, and we will have to have fikr for our islah. When a person has fikr for the islah, it is then that he will carry out and make the dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So here, Hazrat Muhammad ibn Ka'b al-Qurazi rahimahullah ta'ala, explaining Tawbah and Nasuh, says that it encompasses 4 points: seeking forgiveness verbally, complete physical separation from the sin, a firm determination of the heart not to return to the sin. Now from the 3rd point also we learning, our Hazrat Wala is saying that it's not only with the tongue then. With the tongue it also has to be in the heart. But look at the 4th point, is staying aloof from an evil companion. Subhanallah, Allama ibn Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala added, our Hazrat Wala is saying, a unique point when he said staying aloof from evil companions. The ulama really appreciate it. Whenever I quote this, may Allah ta'ala reward them with the best of rewards. Allah ta'ala bless us with His muhabbat and a great connection with Him, with His love. So be careful and beware of this year. It is greatly possible that you are coming to sit with the Buzrugan-e-Din, you go to the Buzrugan-e-Din, etc. and asal maqsood se ghafil. You become completely oblivious, negligent, you even forget what is the main objective. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم بحرمة سيد النبي الكريم صلى الله عليه وسلم.